Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about Tinkercad. My name is Don. I'm at the Albert George Library here in Needville, Texas. I work with the Fort Bend County Library System. So go to tinkercad.com and click on Create New Design once you sign in. And that will bring up your work plane. So your work plane is where your new design is going to sit. And that's how you work with it, change it, alter it. Okay, so along here we have a copy button, a paste button, a duplicate, the delete can, undo, redo. We have a group, an ungroup, a line, and a mirror. Once you design something and you want to export it, you click on the export key. Okay, make sure you select STL, that's Sierra Tango Lima. That's the kind of files we print here at Fort Bend County Library System. If you want to import something, you click on import and browse to find it. All right, if you want to send it somewhere, you click on send to share with people and apps. Okay, so over here are your basic shapes. These are hollows, empty spaces. And the basic shapes have a box, a cylinder, scribble, sphere, roof, cone, text, round roof, wedge, pyramid, half sphere, polygon, torus, paraboloid, tube, heart, a couple of stars, an isohedron, a ring, a dice, and a diamond. Okay. Now down here, your grid. You edit your grid. I like working with a 500 by 500 grid. So give you a little more space. And down here is the snap grid button. And this allows you to make your movements finer when you're doing adjustments. So you can go down here to go smaller or bigger. I kind of like the 0.25 millimeter. Up to you though. Okay, so we are going to build a birdhouse today. So click on the name because it always auto names your program, your project. So it's probably a good idea to give it a name that you know what it is, right? Because the names they give have no correlation with whatever you design. Okay? Type what you're going to call it, hit enter, and that saves the name. So we're going to make a birdhouse today. And we are going to make this birdhouse in 180 by 180 by 180. So if you click over here in the length, and type in 180, hit enter, by 180, and hit enter, by 180, and hit enter. Okay. Now the wheel on your mouse allows you to zoom in and zoom out on your work plane. Right click allows you to rotate and spin your work plane. All right. If you left click the work plane, you unselect your object. You left click your object, you select it. So I've selected my object, my cube. I'm using my arrow keys to walk my cube so it's more toward the middle of the work plane. All right. Okay. So this is a solid cube. Okay. Where is your bird going to live? It could be a problem, right? So we need to hollow this out. A really simple way to do this. You grab a hollow space, drag it onto your work plane. Okay. Our cube is 180 by 180 by 180. So we want to make this smaller. So let's make it 174 by 174 by 174. Okay. All right. So now, using your arrow keys, let's walk your hollow space back. But you know what? We can't print a roof. So let's pick up, using this little black triangle area, let's pick this up so it's above the surface of the cube. That ensures we will have a floor for our birdhouse. All right, we're going to walk it over. Use your arrow keys, remember. Excuse me. Okay. Now, let's right click and spin it. And then use your arrow keys again and walk it into the cube. You can kind of tell where it is by the, it's kind of, this is the outline of the hollow space that we're walking in, okay? And you just want to walk it so that you have it into the cube. So if you spin your space, you can see, well, you probably need to walk it just a little more, right? Okay, get it where you like it, so it's nice and centered. And you can tell if you have it properly centered because you can spin it around and you have red on all sides. If it wasn't properly within the cube, you would have a gray side, okay, which will tell you that you have an empty side. All right, so now we have a hollow box. All right, but how's our bird get into the box? So we need a door, don't we? And since it's a birdhouse, we probably need a round door. So let's grab this empty space, the cylinder, got it on our work plane. Okay, and let's make that 40. Okay, and we're going to pick it up. It's about midway. And let's walk it over so it's about halfway there. And let's spin it. And if we type in 90 there, that rotates our cylinder. It looks about right. So now, make sure you still have your hollow cylinder selected. Use your arrow key and walk the cylinder into the side of the house. And don't walk it all the way through, just into the side, okay? Now, you can say gray, you know you have pierced the interior of the box. So that's kind of off center, isn't it? So let's walk this over just a tad. That looks pretty darn good to me. Yeah, I think that's about right. So that's how you make a door. However, unless you're building your birdhouse for a hummingbird, you need a perch, because hummingbirds can hover and go into their birdhouse without a perch. Every other bird needs to have a perch. So let's grab a cylinder, drag it onto our work plane, and let's make this cylinder 4 by 4. Okay. And let's raise it up. And rotate 90 degrees. Oops. Wrong 90. Okay. So now let's walk it over. And you can kind of see the shadow there on the work plane. It kind of tells you where you're at. Okay, I think that's about right. So now right click and rotate your work plane. And now walk your perch into your birdhouse. Okay? Now, as long as your perch, okay. Actually, we need to walk our perch out. And put it on the work plane. Because we're going to have to print it. So you type in 0.0 here, it'll put it right flat on the work plane. Okay? We're going to have to print this and then put it into the birdhouse. Because if we just put it in right now, stuck it in there, when we tried to print, it would drip and fail. Okay? So we need to have a hole for this perch. So grab a hollow cylinder, and we want to make this 4.1 by 4.1. Okay. I'll raise this up. And we will rotate it. Now let's walk our perch hole over. You can use the perch to line it up and rotate your workspace and slide the perch hole into the side of the birdhouse. Okay, looks close, but nah. What do you think? Yeah, it's pretty almost. Right, just a few. Okay. All right. So there we go. We've got our perch. We've got our box, our hollow box. We've got our door, and we have our perch hole. Okay. So that's good. And we know our dimensions of our birdhouse is 180 by 180 by 180. Okay, you need to know that because we're going to go back we're going to create a new design, and we need a roof for our birdhouse, right? So let's drag a roof over here. Sorry. There we go. My mouse slipped there. All right. So now we know that our house is 180 by 180. So we probably want to make this 200. By 200 by, let's say, 55. Okay, I'm going to edit our grid. And we'll make our grid 500 by 500. Okay, pretty good roof. Like the slope. You can change the color. Anytime I change the colors, click on the color right there. You can say, maybe I want, I think I really want to have a purple roof. No, that looks a little, let's do a black roof. Okay. So whatever color you select here is not the color your project will print. It will print in whatever color filament you choose from our 3D print filament collection. Okay? But if you put this roof on our birdhouse and you glue it on, great, but how do you hang the birdhouse? What do you use to hold it up? Just stick it in the tree and hope it'll stay? That's probably not a good plan, right? So let's take a couple of these and put them on there. And let's make this 26 by 26. I don't know why it's doing that. Nope. Okay. So there's our tori. Okay. So let's rotate this. And we'll rotate it again. Okay. And we're now going to duplicate it. And let's walk it forward. And select the other one. I've got lean going on here. Okay, now let's walk this forward. There we go. Right there. And now let's take it down. Okay, so it's a 48. So now we can go over here. Select this one. 48. And let's walk this over. Yep. Okay. So now we have our tori inserted into our roof, but they're all three distinct shapes. We want to combine them. Okay? So left click on the roof, hold down your shift key, left click on one tori, left click on the other tori, and now we are going to group them. Click on the group, and you can tell they're all grouped because they're all the same color. Okay? Go and ungroup them. And click the ungroup button, and there you go. Want to regroup them? Just click on group. You can also do Control A and group. Okay? That works as well. So now we have our roof. Or you got to rename it, or it'll give you some wild name. You're like, oh, what the heck is that? So now you have your roof. So you would say, okay, I want to export this. You want to make sure it's STL, that's Sierra Tango Lima. And you want to save the file. It'll save your download file, and you put it on your thumb drive and bring it to the library. And we can print your birdhouse and your roof for you. Okay? Hope you had a good time, learned something. Have any questions? Please contact us at the Fort Bend County Libraries. Thank you.